Yeah, you're certainly age on a night like tonight. There was a couple of things that probably stood out to me tonight. We didn't have much possession. Had limited footy and had limited good ball, but the boys just kept hanging in. I think, again, we fought really hard in the second half, and we fought really hard in extra time. There's a couple of things we can do better. There's no doubt about that. There's some learnings we take away from it, but we've got a really short turnaround into the Bulldogs game now, so we need to recover well. We'll review that game tomorrow morning, and then we need to dump it pretty quick.
It was fairly frenetic, weren't they? A lot of the field goals from both sides tonight. Only one of them really went close. It was a bit bizarre in that regard, I suppose. Six.
Oh yeah, I think both sides put in a pretty big shift tonight, Joel. I think the kick pressure on those field goal attempts were pretty fair from both sides. Both sides come here. I think we're on equal points, both fighting to stay in the competition. So there was a lot of effort off the footy, and I think for us, I talked to the guys about moving just in case, and there was no better example than Payne Haas, running down Tavita Harris there at the back end of the game. It was a special tackle. So that's what I just said to the guys. There's, we take away the effort part of our game tonight. We need to take away a couple of key learnings, and we need to move on pretty quick. But I was really proud of the shift that the boys put in.
You must be a little bit disappointed, Siebes, given the performance last week. I mean, I think they completed at 56% or something, the Warriors, so you could have finished them off when Fafita scored.
Yeah, in some ways that sometimes stats tell a picture and sometimes they don't. Where they kept handing over the footy to us was down our end of the field, so we just, we struggled to get some good ball, I think. We had 2 good ball sets in the first half, and the second half was probably a little bit similar in a lot of ways. We didn't get much field position, so although they made some errors, often they were on the last, because I don't know if you noticed, they scored 2 tries and tackled 5 in the first half, and they kept having a crack at us. So some of their errors were, on that last play. So, they were pretty fair tonight. I thought Tuivasa-Sheck was outstanding, and both sides put in a pretty fair shift. It was a fair game of footy. It didn't do them a lot of pressure or, it was tough to watch because there were some things we could have done better, but if we keep turning up and we put in effort like that every week, like we did last Sunday against the Sharks and like we did tonight, then we're heading in the right direction. There's a lot of passion there, and the boys are really disappointed, which is a good thing, I think. You can't be happy with getting 1 point. So, we're not happy that we didn't get the result, but there's some parts of our game that I really like tonight, particularly the effort, areas of our game.
Payne Haas was enormous at the start of the game as well, Anthony, and at the end. That says something about him, doesn't it, the way he went about his business?
Yeah, Joel, he's a special player. I think that tackle, the death probably, showed that. He kept moving just in case, and he ran down a half into Tavita Harris there. So his carry's really strong. Defensively, I thought he worked really hard, because as I said, we hardly had any footy. 43% footy, which is not a lot. Normally, when you only have that much possession, you're behind on the scoreboard. And Payne put in a really good performance.
What do you think of Darius and Milf? Siebes, the positional switch. How do you think that's?
I thought Millie was really good at the back there. Like his kick returns, he looked dangerous. I thought out of yardage, he got the dummy half and he sort of quick play the balls, and he asked a lot of questions of the markers. Probably got to tidy some things up in good ball, but we didn't get a lot. So I think the times we did get down in good ball, we come away with tries. I think other than one time before half time we had an opportunity, we didn't get the job done, but we took most opportunities, and Darbs was one of them. I thought he did a really good job. He got involved. He was really physical, Darius, and I liked what I saw from both those guys tonight.
What about Siebes Tavita? I mean, his second half was outstanding in the middle, but then those 2 penalties late really hurt him and hurt the side.
Yeah, but obviously don't like giving away penalties, but they were effort type of penalties, if that makes sense. He's been desperate for the team. He worked really hard. I thought when he went to the middle, he worried about running really direct, and he was really aggressive there. We replaced him there in Golden Point, but he had pretty fair stint tonight. He's in good form at the moment, Tavita. His last 2 performances have been really pleased with.
Will you bring Gillo and Corey Oates back into the team next week. Will they be right?
Gillo ran yesterday. He's got another rehab run tomorrow. Obviously, he was out of Origin, so we didn't name him in our team because we knew that before the team went in. We thought Corey would get up, but he's got some niggling injuries. So, today we made the decision not to play him because of him carrying a few injuries. So Herbie Farnworth, got another opportunity there. But I think Corey and Gillo will both be right for Thursday night.
What about Tom Dearden? How far away is he?
I think Tom, he did his first run on the grass today. He's been on the Old G the last couple of sessions, but I think he certainly won't play against the Dogs. He may be a chance the following week. Yeah, so we'll see. Again, we'll be conservative with Tom, though, but with him and Sean out, we're relying on Terps to play in the halves, but I think Terps does a good job because he competes.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, thanks.